Robert Drury back again on my quest to get to 2200. I am currently at 2108, and let's see if we can get a 10-minute game. Okay, I got the white pieces. I'm playing a guy that's 2200, and tell you what, with the white pieces, let's play a London and see what he can throw at us. Play d4. My bishop will come out to f4. Pawn will come up. All right, bishop out. This is an accelerated London. I push my pawn forward. Knight comes out. And now the other knight comes. And if he brings his queen here, I will take the pawn. And at that point, we will see where this game leads. I played a game similar to this earlier tonight, and it ended up in a draw with a very high percentage because it's a well-known line. But we'll see what he does. He plays it that way. My opponent earlier, he just took. But this gentleman is not, so we will play our rook here. And I believe that is the move. Okay, it's been a while since I played this line, so what I do? I come here, you just take. Let's see what happens. I think he just takes. And the key is now I can bring a pawn or a bishop here. This is, I'm pretty rusty on this particular line, so let's just say my confidence is not high with the amount of rust I have. All right, he takes. I'm trying to think. I think I come here because he's pinned. He's pinned here. And I'm not 100% sure if I come back down or how this line was supposed to go. Okay. I take, he takes. I can't remember how this line goes. Do I push? Trying to think. Maybe I'll push and break it open. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. We will just try. Like I said, I don't recall how this line goes. It gets a little tricky. Yeah, he could just push. Now what? Okay, drop back. And now I think I come here if he drops here. He can't take. He's kind of trapped this. All right, so I can't push. All right, I come here. And what I'm doing is I'm threatening this because he's going to be disconnected in a moment he will be disconnected. All right, but I come here. And now what do we got? He's got to take, doesn't he? Oh, he's got to take. I take back. If he takes, do I win the queen? He doesn't have this. Doesn't have that. I think I just won the queen. I think I win the queen. Let's see. I mean, he can take here. He drops his queen. All right. All right. 14 move game. I'm really rusty on the London, but this was against a started off at a 2200 rated player. And let's see how the game review went. But that was an extremely quick one. All right, 98.2. So looks like I hit quite a few of the lines there. All right, let's see. Bishop to d6. It shows. Oh, that was his mistake. All right. Well, anyway, let's go back, and I'll go through this. It's really quick. All right. This is a London. You can play it. You can play with the bishop here first. You can play it with the knight first. I've got two different courses. The bishop comes out to f4 is an accelerated. Now, Alex Benzia has got a course on the London, which I have purchased, and he recommends if you get these two, if you get a d-pawn push, then push the knight first. If it's been a while since I've looked over the course, but I'm pretty sure that's what he recommends. All right, so I come out, and I didn't play this move right away because I just wanted to maintain a little flexibility. So I push my e pawn. He pushes his c pawn. I bring my knight up to f3, and he brings his knight. And this is all standard opening. I bring my knight around, and now you've got different things could happen here. If he brings his bishop out to f5, you would just take. And then that's a whole different line, which is actually not a bad line for white at all. But I'll give you a little idea. All right, he brings this bishop out. You take, and most of the time they will push this e-pawn. Then you swing this knight into d4, and you'll be hitting the bishop that's here. And he should just let that bishop go. He should let the bishop go and take back here. If he doesn't let the bishop go, or I'm sorry, if he drops his bishop back, then he gets himself into trouble because you'll bring your bishop out to put a pin here. All right, but that's a different line. This particular line, most of the time they're going to come out queen to b6, and then you take. You take and you give them a choice. Like I said earlier tonight, I had an opponent that took with the queen, and I played the knight here. But now, this opponent, he takes the pawn, and I hit it with a rook. Now, like I said, I'm rusty on this line. He's got the option to come here. He's got the option to take. And if I remember correctly, queen to c3 is actually considered the best move. And according to the engine here, queen to c3. And now, let's see, the engine, yeah, bishop to b5, so I've remembered that part of the line. And he takes. And now the engine says castle or c4. And this is the part I struggled with early on when I learned the London, is pushing the c-pawn. I always forgot that you got to just push the c-pawn. But I didn't play either move, the castle or the c-pawn. But I played knight d5, which is actually another good move in this line, because now you're putting pressure on this knight because it's pinned. All right, he pushes his pawn up, and now the engine calls for either castle or c4. I went ahead and played c4, and he brought his bishop down, and it's just a mistake. He trapped us. He basically did not give us queen any escape squares that were safe without losing this bishop. So I've got an attack here. So now when I drop the knight down, his only square to run to is right down there, and he's in danger of losing this. So now I can actually hit the rook. He takes, and now let's see. The engine bishop takes d6. That's what I played. Bishop takes c6 too is what it likes. But why just not take the bishop, the other bishop? Makes more sense. And now he takes, and I mean that was another mistake. I mean, I suppose at this point he's got to run his queen out of there. He's got to get his queen out of there. But he took, and now the rook just traps the queen, and he resigned. So, anyway, that was a quick game, and I will see you on the next video.